Hello world. Oh, hey, hey, y'all, it's Sunny once again. I like going live because it just be making me feel some type of way. So today is day 3 of my raw fast. And I haven't eaten anything today. For one, because I've been too lazy to go to the store. Oh, and see, I've been spitting a lot of salt. Let me stop. I just felt the need to get cute today. Ain't this so cute? It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. All right. But today was a good day, y'all. Today was a good day. All right. I achieved one of my goals that I did not think was possible. I don't say I didn't think it was possible. I know it was possible, but I just did not think it was possible for me. Okay, because it was just something I never done before. And that just shows me to have more faith in myself, more faith in myself. And even right now, with everything that has transpired this week, and I do mean everything, because oh my God, and I'm trying not to put any more flame to the fire. It has just been one thing after the other this week. You know, it's been one thing after the other. But I told myself, Sonny, this is nothing but trying to get you off of the path that you're on. Because the things that I am going for in my life right now, when I say I want them bad, I want them bad like I ain't never wanted them before. And when you have that type of want and that type of yearning for your goals and your dreams to come true, you best believe every enemy gonna come out the woodworks trying to derail you. But don't let it, do not let it prevail, because you just need to know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So I had a lot of stuff to happen last night, to happen today, to happen a few days ago, to try to deter me from the path that I am on right now, to try to deter me and make me lose faith in what I know is working for me right now. So I passed the test. And I'm gonna continue to keep passing these tests. But don't sometimes it feel like when you on your journey and you're like, especially it seems like every time like I cut meat out, things rise up, like just, you know what I'm saying, like things that I never even thought would happen to me happens. But then, you know, it's always counteracted by something good, because the things that I never thought would have happened for me happened for me. You know, so I had a lot of misconceptions in my head thinking, oh, well, it happened for them because they this type of person, they that type of person, da 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 da. You know, and completely disregarding the fact that I could be myself and do the same things and obtain the same things and have just as much success as the next person. You know, but it just seems like sometimes the very people that are in your vicinities be the main ones just trying to take you off of that path, because they so used to you being that old person. They so used to you just being lazy. They're so used to you being complacent. They're so used to you procrastinating and not really building towards the things that you want in your life. I'm 34. I'm finna be 35. You can't expect the same shit to work when you seen it ain't working all these years. It's time about a change. Time will bring about a change. So, you know, I'm realizing that I deserve more, and like my dreams have been I'm liking that my dreams have been very intuitive. And like, okay. So last night I had a dream that, and I said I'm gonna start documenting my dreams and just talking about it or whatever. I get up. Sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm just gonna go ahead and write my dreams down and stuff like that. And I ain't talking about dreams as in what I want to do with my life. I'm talking about dreams as in when the universe be showing stuff to me and revealing stuff to me. I had a dream last night that I was the G word. And it happened with, okay, my kid's father has a problem with infidelity. Not even fucking lie. He has a problem with that. Had a problem with that because he ain't mine no more, so I don't care. But he introduced me to a woman that he was being intimate with. And then me and her, in the dream, me and her ended up going against him and kicking it off. And I ended up falling in love with her. And all type of crazy stuff in the dream. And I was like, wow, that's just the fact. God, you're showing me that I really miss having this aspect of my life where I have not been able to trust a man. So I be feeling like I can only trust women. Like I do feel that way sometimes, not in the fact of where I want a woman sexually or nothing like that. It's just like, women are more trustworthy than men, because I got that in my mind. The fact that I asked God when I was younger, I was like, God, I just want all girls, because I done had so many men to break my heart over the years. Okay, so then I had that dream last night, and then have an encounter with a man, and then have an encounter with my kid's father, because he don't believe me. He said, you're over exaggerating. It's not that serious. You don't have to do all that. Why you out here doing all that? Go in the house and blah, 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 blah. And another reason, and I understand that that dream is telling me that I don't have no trust in man. I don't feel like a man protects me. I don't feel like a man protects me physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. Like I'm on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm figuring it out, and I'm not mad about that. But at the same time, that's an aspect in my life that I'm missing. Now, I understand if I got to do it alone, I don't care, but that's still an aspect in my life that I'm missing, and it often haunts me in my dreams to the point where I don't really have any men in my life that's showing me, you know what I'm saying, that's like there for me, ride or die for me, you know what I'm saying? My brothers do, but my brother's not in the same state as me. I mean, even with that, that's rocky too, so it's just like, mainly the women in the people in my life that support me and that are there for me and that connect with me are women, and I ain't never had no type of interest in a woman. That's just not my thing. But the fact that I dreamt about that last night made me realize that it's parts of my life that I need to heal. That's an area in my life that I need to heal, and I never really had a chance to express that. That's a part of my life that I usually try to sweep under the rug. I really don't try to, because even now just talking about it makes me emotional. I don't try to too much dip into that part. But just today, expressing myself, and it ain't just our men, it ain't just black men, it's white men too, you know what I'm saying? A dude did something to offend me today, and because I speak up against myself, I like conflict. I'm the angry black woman because I speak up against things that are done to me. I go out of my door every day. I'm not trying to cause no conflict with nobody. I'm usually a happy-go-lucky person. I'm not no confrontational person at all. I try my best to avoid conflict. But you got to really push me there. And it's like, I have been dealing with a man to where he's emotionally unavailable. Every time I express my feelings about something, it's a woe is me type shit. Like, oh, you just trying to be a victim. But when I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. But at the same time, if I tell my story, don't get mad because you look like the villain. Don't get mad because I'm telling my story. Just because you're not the victim, that don't mean or just because I'm over things and I speak on them things that I went through or stuff like that, that don't mean that I'm pointing a finger, trying to be a victim, trying to be woe is me, trying to be this and that, da 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 da. But at the same time, just like I got to take accountability for my actions and what I allowed you to do to me, you have to take accountability for the things that you've done to me. And just because you don't personally decide to take accountability don't mean that I ain't going to put that accountability on you. But all in all this stuff has been bubbling up and coming to the surface. Today make day 3 that I have not consumed anything besides fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? I eat my big old salads at night and stuff like that, and eat all my fruit in the mornings and stuff. But I'm just like, damn, like I'm gonna make it through this. And I realize it's just triggers. It's just triggers. It's just that because you got to understand this on a deeper level. Sickness, illness, tension, stress, memories, all them type of things stores themselves in a particular part of the body. So when you're cleansing, it's going to be a lot of situations that come up. It's going to be a lot you disposing of that energy. That energy has to transfer and go somewhere else. So you might pass a stranger one day and they just be with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude's dog was aggressive, very aggressive to me today. So I'm like, damn, the dog aggressive as hell, blah, 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 blah. Walk past the lady dog, her dog aggressive towards me too. And I'm just like, damn, what the fuck is up with dogs today? What is up with the dogs today? The only dog just being nice to me today is my dog that's back there laying in the bed, chilling. So it be when you on your cleansing journey, man, keep the journey, because it's gonna get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. And before you know it, all these triggers and stuff, all these people trying to trigger you and push you back into that old way of being, all that's gonna subside. See, usually when I get to this point where shit is bubbling up, I be like, fuck that, let me make this shit go back down. Let me go in there and have me a piece of chicken. Let me go in there and eat me some ice cream. Let me go in there and do something, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go ahead and fix me a smoothie. That's what I'm finna do. Because I could really do that. I could go in there and fix me a smoothie today. So I'm gonna eat me a smoothie. A big old smoothie. But, I like the feeling that I'm getting from doing this. Like, I drank my herbs and water today and I just feel bubbly, And maybe that's all of this dead shit that I've been holding on, bubbling up. And I know it's going to take a minute because I'm 34 years old. And they say, like, when you go raw, because I remember from when I went raw before, it takes about a month for every year that you've been eating fucked up. So a month so it's going to take me about 34 months. Not before I get straight emotionally, because usually that stuff happen immediately. Like after the first 2 weeks, you be like, oh my gosh, I feel so much clarity. I feel so much. See, weird shit happening. Ain't nobody over there to press that thing. Anywho, because stuff like that don't spook me, so I really don't even care. But, say it's going to take a month for every year. So really, I'm 34 years old, finna be 35 in a few months. So it's going to take about 34 months. What that is, that's like 3 years. Roughly, because 36 months, that's 3 years. It's going to take me about 3 years before my body level back down, before my organs be renewed, before my heart be renewed, before my mind be renewed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to stick with the fucking journey. Because I can see all type of things right now trying to derail me, but I'm not going. I'm going to continue. I'm going to persevere. And I do so much complaining, and I be trying. I ain't gonna say I be trying. I be telling myself every day, Cassandra, wake up and do better. Wake up and do better. Don't complain about this man and what he do. Do better, do better, do better. And then I end up complaining anyway. But I'm noticing that it's less and less complaining every day. It's less and less saying little sly shit every day. You know, but if your woman is giving you issues, all she asking you is to be considerate. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't deal with that anymore. I don't deal with it, because all I'm asking is for consideration. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for a man to take care of me. I'm asking for consideration, because any man that loves a woman, he is gonna do things to make you feel considered. He's gonna listen to you, and not just listen to you on the point of you telling him what to do. He's gonna listen in regards to, he cares about how your day went today. He cares about how you feel. He cares about what your goals are, what you plan on doing, what you got in the works. I'm eager to know, because I'm just that fascinated with you. It comes points in your relationship where you're just not fascinated with each other anymore. It comes points in your relationships with your children where you're just not fascinated in your children anymore. And I noticed that I'm getting to that point because I done been hurt so many times. And I don't want to use the fact that I've been hurt so many times as a cop-out to not be fascinated in the very things that I should have the utmost attention to. And it seemed like the reason why I'm not gonna deter myself from being on this path is because enough is enough and too much stank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I had spent my younger years lashing out, because now I feel like I'm in my 30s and I'm like, I just done let stuff build up to a point to where I just want to release it now. And I'm not releasing in a healthy way. I'm releasing in an explosive way to where I'm just like, I don't want to fucking be around anybody today. I don't want to fucking be a mom today. And I'm usually never that way. It's usually like, oh, do what you gonna do what you got to do for these kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm always running and playing with them and doing stuff. And it's like, now I'm to the point, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I want somebody else to take the wheel. I want somebody else to be responsible. I want to have somebody I can depend on. You know, and I'm to the point now where I'm like, damn, girl, you don't have no fucking body if you don't take care of yourself. What are you going to have for your children? Because you know, if you leave here today or tomorrow, who do they have to depend on? You have to create something right now so that they can have something to depend on, something that nobody can never take from them. So that's my why. That's my why. That is my why. Why am I doing the things that I'm doing? Why am I switching and converting my entire home? Why am I? Because if I don't do this, it's downhill for my daughters. If I don't do this, it's downhill for me. I'm gonna look up one day and I'm gonna be in the same spot. And I just can't afford to be this way no more. I can't afford to be this person no more. I can't afford to be sitting around here doing things that I know better than to do. Today just really been a rough day. I always be that second, third day that be it for me. That be it for me. But I'm gonna get through this, cause I ain't no quitter. Look at my little bump. It done dried up now. I just know God is with me. God is with me every step of the way. And as long as I continue to press forward and keep pushing forward. I'm gonna make it in I'm gonna prevail in everything that I do.